Hello, my name is Pieter van der Meij, Senior Solution Engineer at FinDock. Founded in 2014, FinDock set out to provide charities like you with a fundraising solution on Salesforce. Today, over 150 fundraising organizations use FinDock, some large ones like Christians Against Poverty, but also many smaller ones that, for example, receive a few hundred donations a month. However, no matter how big or small your organization is, the last 6 months have changed the world of fundraising. And while no fundraising streams are immune from the fallout of COVID-19, especially events and face-to-face fundraising have been impacted significantly. For many organizations, this has meant a shift in fundraising approaches, with a much bigger focus on imaginative use of online fundraising. In this video, I will show you how you can quickly and easily start or expand your online fundraising using Salesforce, giving your supporters a safe and easy way to continue contributing to your cause. Together with economic change, FinDock turns Salesforce into a full fundraising solution. It lets your contributors donate in the way that works best for them, online over the web or offline if they prefer. And because Salesforce is a cloud solution, you will lose no time purchasing and configuring hardware and software. You could be up and running next week. Economic Change is a trusted Salesforce implementation partner for many British charities and has a tremendous amount of experience in making charities successful. The last 6 months, more than ever, we have worked closely with Economic Change to develop systems and best practices to forge ahead with fundraising through troubled times. Together, we have pioneered a new way of delivering a fundraising solution with minimal time and effort. This became the Fundraising Suite. This suite offers you an opportunity to rapidly improve and personalize the experience of people wanting to make a donation to your charity, and to transform how you monitor engagement and impact of your campaigns. Today, I'd like to show you how the Fundraising Suite enables you to integrate digital fundraising into your donor management, why it is so important for the online donation data to be real-time, and the power of rapidly deployable online donation pages. To understand what we need to do to succeed in the digital realm, we need to understand the rules it operates by. Mobile first, since more and more the mobile device becomes the primary device for online activities, including making donations. KISS, keep it stupidly simple. The process of making a donation should be very clear and evident for any user, regardless of their technical prowess. Minimize required information. Not everyone feels comfortable giving too much personal information over the internet. And finally, focus on personal experiences and personal impact. Donors demand a personal experience every time they engage with a brand. Whether it's finding information on your website, connecting on social media, reading your email newsletter, or making a donation. To meet that demand and deliver a personal donation experience, you need actionable payment data at the heart of your Customer 360 profile in Salesforce CRM. That also means your online and offline fundraising can't be separate processes. They need to be integrated closely to make sure you have all the data you need to recognize cross-channel donors and engage them appropriately. Over the course of this video, you get to see me creating a new online donation page using GoCardless, Stripe and Molly for payment processing, and attach gift aid to capture the gift aid declarations. Our virtual nonprofit called Steps has launched a new COVID appeal and wants to include online donations as part of the campaign engagement plan. Designing an entire page from scratch can be a challenge. That's why FinDock Giving Pages includes 3 different templates to give you a running start on the design. In the digital world, things move quickly, and you as a fundraiser need to be able to move with the news cycle and engage with donors quickly as well. Just think of the advantages it gives you to be the first with a dedicated donation page for the topic at hand. By adding our logo, a backdrop image, and various texts to explain the impact we are making with this campaign, we can quickly design a landing page for our campaign. When it comes to the payment form itself, we can of course vary the amounts both for one-time and recurring donations, and it has proven useful to describe the impact people make when donating. Configure the personal details the donors will need to provide during the donation. Here it is very important to ask yourself the question, are my donors going to be comfortable providing this information? And what are we going to use this information for? Especially in this area, less is more. Today's payment landscape is diversifying rapidly. To meet the demand for various different payment methods, it is often necessary to contract several different payment service providers to cover all the payment methods you might want to offer. In this case, we will combine Go Cardless for direct debit, Stripe for credit card, and PayPal via Molly. We then of course have to link the campaign, we need to enable gift aid, and finally we provide a thank you message for successful donations, and an error message in case something goes wrong. It is advisable to include some form of communication method like a phone number or an email address here, to give donors an easy way to contact you about their donation attempt. And after changing the colors of the payment form to match our brand, we are ready to publish our page. Where in a classic scenario the donation form might communicate directly with the payment service provider to capture the payment, and then periodically data is imported into the CRM system, with today's need for quick and accurate data, FinDock works a bit differently. Data is immediately captured, deduplicated and processed by the CRM system, and the payment service provider is engaged from the same platform, allowing for real-time data in the CRM system about the donations, even those that fail to complete. And now it's time to test our page. After clicking the Publish button, your donation page is immediately live on the web. You don't have to worry about choosing a hosting platform or uploading files. All of that is taken care of by the FinDock Giving Page system in the background. As you can see, the one-time and monthly amounts are there, and the impact narratives are also in the system. For this test run, selecting the amount of £50, we can continue to the personal details page, and clicking next to move on to selecting the actual payment method. Here you can see the payment methods that we have configured are available. We select credit card and we can enable gift aid. Now in this case, because we need a personal address for gift aid, the system will automatically ask for that information. After hitting the Donate Now button, the donor is redirected to the page hosted by Stripe. This ensures PCI compliancy and enforces that you never have to touch the actual credit card details, but only have to work with tokenized information. One of the advantages of using Stripe is that they offer integrated Apple and Google Pay payment methods. So in this case, we're going to use Google Pay to pay for this online donation. Simply select Google Pay, click the Pay button, and we are presented with a thank you page. At the same time, this information is already in Salesforce. So if we now take a look at our campaign performance dashboard that we created ahead of time, and after refreshing the dashboard, we can see that just like that, we have our first £50 counting against our campaign. Of course, when we made the donation, we also opted to give a gift aid declaration. And when we refresh the contact screen, you can see that the gift aid declarations component now shows you that Rachel Wilson has a valid gift aid declaration today. We can also use the information we have to send out a really personalized email to Rachel to thank her for her donation. We can include not only, of course, the amount she donated, but also other engagements we've had with Rachel in the past. We can also include the impact she made with her donation, showcasing how much her contributions mean to our cause. And of course, the online donation page will work just as well on a mobile device. The layout automatically adjusts to the more limited screen size of a mobile phone. As you can see, the same amounts and impact narratives are available on the mobile device, just as on the donation page. Hitting Next and entering our details, we get to the payment method selection screen. In this case, we're going to use PayPal to finalize this particular transaction. We will skip the gift aid because we already gave a gift aid declaration. On this test page, we can simply select Paid as the status of this transaction and hit Continue. And as you will see, we are presented with the same thank you screen as we were before. Just like that, we have made an online donation page that is capable of both being served on a computer screen to a variety of audiences as well as on a mobile phone device, meaning you can easily use this to immediately distribute it across all your social media channels and other communication channels that you have available for contacting your donors. And of course, it's the same system. So if we now refresh our dashboard again, we will see that we've increased the donation amount we've received for this particular campaign. So in conclusion, we have seen how we can create a new mobile-friendly donation page, which allows us to capture donations using a variety of payment methods. Because the data is in Salesforce in real time, we get second-to-second updates on the performance of our campaign, allowing us to respond quickly and adjust where necessary. Finally, the ability to combine the online donation info with other data already in our CRM allows us to create truly personalized experiences for our constituents. If you'd like to learn more, be sure to ask the friendly people at Economic Change or visit our website at FinDock.com. And finally, a big thank you to Economic Change for organizing this Charities Going Digital Summit.